Hello, we are back. Round 2. We have another banger match. This will be team. Let me look and pull up the sheet here. This will be team celybi deranker 3, which will have celybi, Wondercute, and Zeke07 versus JT JT an ethnicity check, which will be Fishnets, Kevin, and JT Cantwell. Now, all insanely good players. I'm taking an early shot here. Let me just get all these facts right before I start spewing some words. As we get into... Oh my god, that background is fire. I just saw it. The stream background is so peak. Let me just get the ratings for all these players. Celybi will be your mechanics / all-rounder, being able to fill in. No, I don't expect her needing to fill in much because Zeke and Wondercute are both the low AR and hidden demons, so to speak. And my browser almost crashed. Okay. Versus, Fishnets and Kevin will be the reading on the other team. Versus JT basically on the mechanics, and then celybi on the mechanics as well. I'm thinking here celybi is very good on the mechanics, and I'm expecting their team to kind of rely on that and pick mechanics into JT's Fishnet's team here. And I expect Fishnet's team here to pick hidden, honestly. They're like the more reading gimmicky maps. But I mean, it could be very equal. Very good players on both sides for every skill set. Very well-rounded teams. They thought about their skill sets. Okay, it appears I have lied. Zeke will not be a reading player. I thought they were. I can think of someone else though. We might potentially need a display swap, a scene swap.
Oh, that would help.
Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
I was handing over the rep to our beloved Zella, aka Kane Heartsteel, so that I can relieve some of the workload and help you out on the cast here.
Yeah, okay. So, I have the information here. So, Kevin and Fishnets will be your low AR hidden nomad aim kind of players, and then JT will be your hard rock aim and all around fill on most things. Their team looking to really struggle on the high AR aspect. JT though, I mean, at this SR, I'm sure he's able to do well on the DTs and the hard rocks.
Yeah.
And then we have, celybi, Wondercute, and Zeke. Zeke and celybi looking to be mechanic DT players. I know celybi is an all-rounder and pretty much good at everything. But, so it looks like she's going to be the fill-in for the low AR and hidden picks, backing up Wondercute, who is John Hidden.
It's true,
I'm looking,
it's true.
John Hidden, and, so
Yeah.
we'll see here.
I think that's actually Magi Rhythm, if I'm not mistaken, or is that Scholar? To these name changes. I can't.
No, Scholar should be someone else.
Okay. Yeah, I think Wondercute's Magi Rhythm. So they're definitely John Hidden, and then on the other team we've got John Hardrock, JT Cantwell. Then Kevin and JK will be the John Hidden to counter cute. It's gonna be a really,
So,
really awesome
yeah.
match, honestly. Really balanced teams here.
Yeah, these are very balanced. Looking like, Fishnet's team here is just going to be more overall leaning towards the gimmick, and opposite for, the other team will be leaning more towards the mechanics.
Oops.
Though JT, can put up good scores. They just they need that second player, and I don't know if Fishnets and Kevin are able to quite put out to the same level that Zeke will be able to.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to see. I've been
we'll just have to
surprised
see.
by JKD on Hard Rock recently. In 5WC,
Really?
she was playing some Hard Rock maps and doing quite well. And I know Kevin, from his RC performance, he was able to perform on some of the Hard Rock and even some of the
That's
DTA.
true.
So, yeah, time will tell.
Okay.
Going into the
Time
second
will
one
tell.
up here.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is Magic Room, thank you.
Actually, I have time to fix a couple things on the stream that were bothering me.
Thank you, streamer.
Yes, bro. So I figured out that there was, well, I had to sift through the chat to find all the elements that were being spoken about, that were the casters were, not the casters, the streamers were using. And there's an entire folder that basically sets up the OPS overlay for you. So I built it manually, but I didn't have to, so that's awesome.
Fire. That should be pinned, probably.
Yeah, I agree.
Ugh.
I should need some water.
Yeah, so do I. I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna take a minute here. I'm gonna take a little cast break.
Yeah,
I'll be
sure.
back in a minute.
Thanks for carrying on the last match. Right. It's getting moved. Yeah, it's fine. That'll work. Maybe a little smaller. Yeah, that works. Alright. So it looks like we've only got 3 players in here for the warm-up. Maybe the other player opting to increase their comfortability on a couple of the pool maps before jumping into things. Like we were saying, it's going to be a really balanced match, so everyone's going to need to be on top of their game on all the maps. So respects to them for finishing their warm-up on the map pool so that they're ready to play. Also interested for that reason to see what the pick and ban strategy is going to be for each of these teams. Imagine celybi deranker 3 is going to lean into mechanics because, of course, celybi is John tapping. So, although JT's pretty much going to be her counter on Hard Rock and other things, I have to admit it's not going to be match around the tapping. But who knows? Maybe at this SR, anything can be done. So I'm not going to make too many bold claims right out of the gate, but...
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I agree with you completely.
Welcome back.
It is low SR, so anything can go. But it is also 8, so, the SR is kind of a lie.
True.
It is a loose guideline.
Right, second warm-up is underway, so we're going to get to see what some of those bans are going to be before we get into the picks.
Oh boy, can't wait.
Oh
Can't
my
wait,
gosh,
can't
let's
wait,
go,
can't wait. Need them now, need them now, need them now.
Oh man. Pretty good scores on the warm-ups there.
Yeah. I do know Kevin, though, lately has gotten me into Path of Exile, too.
Oh, let's go, dude.
He is John PoE. And in fact, I have 113 hours in the past 2 weeks in that game.
Yo, my gosh.
So it has taken all my time. I don't know if that's taken all of his, so we'll see if he's actually practiced the maps or not.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
We'll see.
Well, I've been slacking on PoE. I really wanted to get into this league, but
The new league is very good.
dude, I don't need another reason to not practice for USC, so I'm gonna try to stay away.
Yeah.
opting for the cultured second pick. I respect it.
Yeah. And then Celybi will be going with the first ban, which makes sense because ABBA.
Yes, that is the best choice.
Hardock 2 going out first.
Boom, instantly just target banning JT, just no thought.
Yeah. JT is John Precision.
So is Celybi though. Celybi's crazy on precision.
Celybi is good at all mechanics too.
Yeah,
So yeah.
literally, but
Looking
you know,
like their second player, I would assume Zeke is just not able to put up the par. Or Magic Rhythm can play it too, so probably Magic Rhythm on the Hardock too, but just, I guess not looking comfortable on that map.
maybe, but like that would be, you know, one of the more even comfort skill sets
Yeah.
that JT shares with Celybi. So just going ahead and taking that out of there, not worrying about maybe gambling that map. It actually is pretty hard. It's like flowy, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. It's low BPM flow, it's kind of ulty, but not really.
Yeah.
And looks like the other band from Team Red will be Hit It 1. And then on the other team will be Nomatu DT3. Just going after those mechanics.
Yeah.
DT3 was your stamina, finger control, stream map, a little bit of everything tapping wise at 210. The Nomatu is your 200 BPM, you know, XI stream map at AR9.
So they just killed the stamina for this match, and
Yeah.
Celybi Deranker 3 pretty much killed the gimmick and the precision. So they're both target banning very accurately against each other, and that's going to make this match even more interesting. And
Yeah.
we see a first pick DT2.
Here we go. DT2 immediately just letting it rip on
Yeah.
that tapping.
No waiting, just straight up DT2. They know what they're going to ban, they know what they're going to pick.
Yeah, makes sense. They did their research beforehand.
Which you really want to do against such a strong team. You know, they seeded high
Yeah.
themselves, but yeah, there's this very formidable force here. JT ethnicity check, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did extensive research, practiced the pool, and they already have their lineups figured out for the maps that they're going to pick. And everybody has left the lobby to go ahead and practice this map.
Oh no. Did they play the pool? Gulp.
Slot 1. Algorithm on the DT2. I'm not saying you can't play DT, I'm just always excited to see players that I'm less familiar with playing skill sets that I don't necessarily know them for, and you know, they give you a performance that surprises you, and that's just part of the thing that's exciting
Jump
for me
scare.
about streaming and commentating. You know, I just get to learn so much about people.
Just
Definitely
plot some
not
jump
plotting
scare
to
scores.
target ban against them in the future or anything like that. Definitely not.
Really not background knowledge at all.
I'm definitely not playing in this tournament and taking notes, but anyways.
Luckily though, I am not. I am not. I will be. Oh my god.
Wait, are you actually not playing?
No, I was 4-digit.
Oh, true.
It was not in rank range. I was not in rank
Oh.
range for 5 USC either, which makes me very upset.
Hey man, W up ranker though. You know, we need more of those in this community. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you don't want to know the tournament I'm playing in. Maybe called the opposite of Upbreaker, but here we go. Into this DT2 is going to be your speed map.
Yeah.
Looking like some fairly awkward fast aim here at 250 BPM. Just going in early. This is a Dada map. Gulp.
Gulp, indeed. But everybody just showing really solid accuracy right now in the beginning of the map. JT holding on to SS for a minute there, but catching his first 100. But yeah, just across the board, everybody just not showing too many early map nerves as you may see, especially on the first pick.
Yeah, the first pick is always the most nervous, at least for me. Just getting those jitters off early.
Yeah. Yeah, just like Bonus saying, this is really the kind of DT map that you see Kevin putting up a good performance on. Just really good aim consistency, just a good player overall. And we're seeing 2 breaks coming out. Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
They're all good. JT and Celebi will be breaking, the expected mechanics players have broken, and it'll be their quote-unquote backup here, filling out the continuous combo. Kevin with the higher AC than Wonder Q. Celebi and JT will be both about the same accuracy. Oh, and Kevin has gone down in AC. So it's very matched on pretty much everything here.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same exact scores.
Literally an even tie here. It's just up to the AC fight between Majirhythm and Kevin, and with Majirhythm catching that 50 there, it's going to start swinging the lead back into Team Red's favor. And then the battle between Celebi and JT is still going on. Celebi taking the slight AC lead in the later part of the second quarter here. Yeah, just still basically a tie, though. Any break is going to just skyrocket the score lead in the favor of the team that did not miss. And there goes the break from JT. We're going to see that score flip in right now. And let's see if Celebi can run away with this.
Yeah, Celebi and Majirhythm on just the FC still will be carrying out this hit, so to speak. Effin, though, is holding on very strong, and so is Majirhythm. There's still a fair bit of map left. Misses can happen anywhere.
Yeah, going to the last
like
quarter
even now.
Even right now. Going to the last quarter of the map here, they've got about an 80k score lead going, but
you're gonna want to see some chain misses if you're Team Blue here.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna need to happen. Maybe from
yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Dang it! I thought of it, and it just.
So does JT though. Kevin will be the only FC left, but Celebi has the higher AC, even though with lower combo, and will be already a 100k gap. And there is not enough map unless Celebi chain misses right here, right now. And she seems to be holding on.
Oh,
Kevin will be going down with the FC, so it was just only Celebi with the combo here. Kevin, though, putting out a very outstanding score for his... He held on. He held on very well.
Yeah, what a score, Just 900k top lobby scoring for JT Ethnicity check. Unfortunately, they were not able to steal that victory from Celebi's first pick, but, that's okay. First map out of the way. It's not their pick.
Yep.
They still performed very well.
Very well. Could have easily gone the other way.
Definitely.
150k gap is, still nothing to scoff at.
Yeah. Now it's just up to see how JT Ethnicity check is going to respond. See if they can secure a pick of their own, and then have another opportunity to take a break point when they have their footing more stable in this match after a few matches have been played. A few maps have been played, sorry.
We're just imagining in my own head canon that Fishnet's team is going to pick DT4, so that is the reading map. That is going to be the perfect stacks, bursty-ish map. Honestly, I would expect Celebi to do really well on this, I feel like, because she is good at everything. She's good at the reading and she's good at the tapping, and I feel like that's all that there is to this map.
That is true. This map is really tricky, though. Like the quads, you've got to be really comfortable hitting those quads, or else you're just going to drop a stinker. So, we're definitely going to see Kevin and JKD play on this map, but I'm curious for the roster on Celebi deranker 3. Like you said, Celebi's an all-rounder.
I think it's going to be Celebi and
Magic.
Majirhythm. I don't think Zeke is... Well, we didn't see Zeke out on the last map. I think Zeke might be the high AR player, because I'm looking at their SIP rating, and Zeke does not seem to be a low AR reading player at all.
I see. Well...
So, I think it's going to be Majirhythm and Celebi versus Kevin and JKD here.
I definitely agree. And there she is.
Hey.
Yeah. We got the knower here. This guy knows. He wrote the script, by the way. I didn't do it.
I planned it all from the get-go. Yeah, but this is extremely Yeah, I think Zeke has the mechanics for sure, but he's not reading oriented. And this will be an extremely short map and like very easy to completely have a one-sided score here.
Yeah, one person just needs to FC, and then it's
Oh.
just over for the other team. Oh.
Potentially Zeke is not online. But here we go. Wonder Magic Rhythm will go down early. But I mean, it's not really much. Okay, some chain misses you don't want to see.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a reading player.
Okay, can we just take note of Celybi's act right now? Like the very beginning of that
Yeah.
map is really weird. Like you can definitely tell she practiced and by far has the highest accuracy on the map right now. Oh, actually, JKD catching up after a little bit of act drop on the intro there.
Magic Rhythm missing.
Yeah, struggling to find their footing on this map here, but just very tricky aim, very tricky rhythm, and the map is gone in a flash. So if you don't combo, just have no score, unfortunately.
It was me all along, Barry. I made you miss on DT4. Flash reference.
Oh,
Celybi unfortunately missing. Kevin with the largest combo in the match. All the acts are about the same at about 91, 92-ish, 93-ish. But it is just, you know, so incredibly dense and combo that it's just going to skyrocket towards JT's team here, and it is looking like a good pick from them.
Yeah, very solid pick, and you know, we pretty much just blinked and now the map is over, so a very solid score lead. Captain score shooting up to 780k after finding that combo in the last half of the map, securing them a very solid first pick.
Yep, no breakpoints, you know, so far. Wait a minute.
Waiting.
Never mind. I thought they had double picked, but it is two different teams.
Speaking of the picks, I should probably put the score on the screen so that's...
Oh yeah, that would be a little more.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
I'm immediately seeing Nomad 5 come out. This was your... You can't call. A little bit of tech, but mainly your Nomad 5 bursts here. Also, another very short map. This map has one diff spike in the middle. It's like the only spot I think you can miss on in this map.
Yeah, it's pretty easy going, but yeah, you know, it's mech tech at low SR. What can you really do? It's got the tapping to justify it as being in mech tech, and I think this is a really solid pick for celybi deranker 3. They're just gonna
it makes sense.
Crazy act on this map.
Makes sense to pick this out. Just, you know, go down the speed.
Yeah. How's the weather? It's cold, bro.
It's cold? Where do you live? In, like, Antarctica?
Basically Antarctica. I live in Michigan.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you're not wrong.
And this night, you know, it just gets down to, like, the 50s around here at nighttime, so...
Oh, that's, like, perfect.
Yeah, it actually is, pretty refreshing after the sun, but... It is cold right now. It is cold. And you know, one day it can be 80s, next day it can be 45. You know, you never know what it's gonna be.
It can be crazy here. Northeast be pulling some stuff like that all the time.
Yeah. The good luck's coming out. We're gonna see the Nomad 5. Got JT and Captain on the side of blue team. Celybi and Magic Rhythm. Gonna be playing this map on the side of red.
No Zeke so far. Potentially offline, and we're going into the mechanics rosters from before, which makes sense. Yeah, this is just some funny sliders and some normal aim, and then there's going to be tapping in the middle.
Yeah, pretty much. And there's some slider ticks, but they're very intuitive, so it's not even really a slider aim check. You just have to you know, aim. Just don't only hit the slider head and then move to the next note. Just acknowledge the slider and then you'll pretty much hit it. Pretty much tied score here. Oh, and as soon as I speak, Magic Rhythm finds the first break after the break there. But accuracies are tied up. see a
Accuracy's
100...
actually really good on Kevin and JT's side here.
Yeah, no, seriously, this is some...
Like a very big gap here caused from the AC. Actually going into these first bursts here, Kevin and JT still holding on to good AC. Celybi will be matching Kevin's score, but Magirhythm is not able to match JT's here. And the middle of the map, blink and it's over basically. This is round 2.
Yeah, we're already going into the second half here, and we've pretty much seen where the difficulty of the map comes from. Kevin and JT both hitting it with pretty much 98 accuracy respective of them both. So
I think there's one more. Yeah, I think there's one more spike coming up here, and then like that's it. I mean, these are very easy to misread in match, but everybody is holding on. Not what you want to see here going into the end of this map. Magirhythm finding another break. Will Kevin and JT pull the double FC out on what is seeming like a breakpoint so far?
Seems like it just may be a breakpoint. Celybi coming in with a recovery combo, but it's just unfortunately not going to be enough with the double FC from JT can't roll and Kevin. JT breaking.
JT will go down.
And it does make you wonder if Zeke is not available to play right now.
And Kevin goes down to like last note too, I think. What? Yeah, so Kevin slider broke and at the very end, and then JT right before that. And Celybi will be the only, I believe, SC in the lobby. Magirhythm just not being able to perform on that speed map, potentially that Zeke would be in for. Immediately running out with the hidden 2.
Yeah, these teams got their picks lined up. That's something I can respect. You know, the ref is, you know, not having to sit and wait around.
Yeah, it can be very annoying to sit and wait around for your picks when players will, you know, twiddle their thumbs and, you know, I gotta practice the map for another 3 minutes and then you can do my pick, and then another 2 more minutes of practice. It gets annoying.
Scrambling around the lobby with the rosters as the banter's counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's like, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I digress.
Monkey business, though.
This wasn't this in scrims as a Hard Rock 2?
Yeah, this was in scrims as Hard Rock 2, so it was in 5WC. I don't think it wasn't this diff. That was another diff, I believe.
Yeah, it was a different diff.
Very, very fun set though. I've played a couple of the diffs on this map. Very fun. Yeah.
Very fun map. High CS, low AR. So we're gonna surprisingly not see JT in for this map. He's actually been practicing low AR and getting some decent scores on some maps in solo. So everybody watch out. We have to deal with JT on Hidden 2 as well as being John Hardrock.
Yeah, just seeing Kevin and scene change, please. Scene change.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna just see Kevin and Katie versus Wondercue, or Magirhythm and Celybi again, which makes sense. Going back into this reading map.
Might need
This pick makes absolutely perfect sense here because they just previously picked the DT4.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a panic here. Kevin's lands on the wrong map. Alright, here we go.
Alright, this is also CS6 too, so this is small circle size.
Seems we got an early break from JKD at the very beginning of the map, but maintaining her accuracy. This is going to be negligible. She managed to hold her combo and accuracy through the first quarter of this map. Celybi and Magirhythm just not giving way, just holding 99.5 accuracy. Both of them just matching accuracies here, not dropping any 100s, let alone misses. And Kevin struggling just a little bit as compared to them. And there's a reset from Team Blue.
Double, like full reset on Team Red, not blue. Wait. Yeah, Team Red.
Yeah, just a double reset from them, and JKD is just gonna start running away with this in the second half.
Yeah, Kevin will also break down, so it's just Katie here with the combo, with very comfortable. Oh my God, Magirhythm's AC is insane. They had just a second ago 99.5, not 99. But you know, AK doesn't win matches most of the time. It's score. So
good old combo game.
celybi just finding more misses here, not looking quite as comfortable on that reading as Kevin and Katie are. And Kevin will break down again. Fishnets, I mean, Katie also bring down again, but I mean, it's 300k and the map is ending. This is like the 4th 2-minute map in a row.
Yeah.
So I blinked and I missed it.
You sure did. Well. Yep, and they're going to go ahead and secure that point.
It's Katie with the S rank, though. Only slider breaks. Very nice score. This map is not easy. This is reading and precision, so...
So they're going to go ahead and consolidate their breakpoint there and see how Team Blue responds. Oh.
Yeah, looking like they're going to go into DT1 here. Picking... This is a... I love this map. This is 270 BPM, so you might have to alt this if you're not able to single tap. I struggle to single tap this. It is, you know, your 10.3 is also another very quick map. It's like 2 minutes long as well. And it's just a banger aim map. Like, it has very tight patterns that are very quick aim. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. It's a DT1 and it's a banger and 270 BPM and it has stuff. It has circles placed and some sliders placed.
That is true.
Oh, I have to love this map so much. This is such a banger.
Send out the late match stream pin, unfortunately.
Go. Oh, scene change, please.
Yeah, I was trying to get the match ping out. Oh, there we go.
We're going into this map. This is very quick. Yeah, like I said, 2 minutes, 270 BPM. Not 10.3, but 10.2, which is basically the same thing. Rather than finding the early miss. God, it's such a banger.
I was wondering why the client wasn't switching the scene on its own, and it's because I forgot to fill the picks and bans on the front client.
Oh.
Professional ref
full reset on Team Blue here. celybi will be the only FC left in the match. AK leading on her side, but Magic Rhythm does not quite have the AK that Kevin and JT both have. The score is going to slowly go to their side, especially with JT finding another miss. Kevin versus Wondercute on the recovery combo here, going into this key eye. Very tight, and celybi will slider break. That is a very hard pattern to hit, and going into this breakdown section here, JT finding another miss, but is Magic Rhythm and Kevin here. Incredibly even scores.
Yeah, the score is just blinking back and forth right now. This is insane. The score is just going to go to this team of whoever holds on to their combo. JT and Kevin resetting, giving the favor to celybi deranker 3. Which is actually what they would hope for, so that they can secure their third pick of this match, unfortunately dropping a breakpoint earlier on.
And yeah, this is, I mean, it's only like 100k is very explosive on this map.
Yeah.
But most of the map spike in difficulty has already happened. I don't think there's really any super hard parts. There's like a little quick slider section. Looking like, so far, a good pick for celybi's team here. Even without their resident high ARTT player, Zeke, Magic Rhythm will be able to pull through, and so will celybi.
Yeah,
very even scores, though. Yeah. And there we go. That was very close though. These short maps, they can be very explosive, especially on a map like this where it's, you know, like what, like 800 combo max
Yeah,
is
pretty
FC.
much.
2S ranks, so this map is very hard. That was very good from both Kevin and Celebi.
Alright, let me go ahead and fill those bands out really fast. Don't mind me. Boom. 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 Alright.
Boom.
Pick DT2.
Yeah, I imagine the next pick will be free mod 2, maybe.
Oh, I just messed that up. Crap, I gotta do this fast. Oh, GG.
Yeah, I imagine potentially the next pick will be free mod 2 going in that anti-mod. You know, just abusing that hard rock with, I believe, I would imagine JT on the hard rock and then like JKD on the hidden for that map. Or Kevin, or maybe some easy. Who knows? I can check the multipliers. Free mod 2 will be 1.6 on easy and 2x with easy hidden. So not super high, but it's there. You know, it is, you know, like, I'm trying to think here. They could try to go hard rock route. I don't think that'd be completely bad. There's also, they can't pick hidden 3 yet because they had just done hidden 2 and the double picks are allowed. We could see no mod. I think free mod 2 though would be a good pick for them now.
Yeah, this is a free mod 2.
And they'll be picking free mod 2.
And there it is.
I have written the script.
You sure did. Told you guys. I didn't do it. Don't blame me.
Yeah, potentially some easy hidden would be very cool to see. I don't know what this map is at all. I didn't bother to look at this map, but it is anti-mod, so
This is just a silly, goofy anti-mod, basically.
reminded me of those early the Ronald McDonald map.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's like the same song. Yeah, I can hear it right now. Yeah, you and Owen was her. Those who know, God, the classic. I used to. Who did the molds for this? Probably Ica or Convex. I don't know. Ikuzo. Yeah, this is you and Owen was her.
I don't know what the multis are, so now I'm gonna check.
Yeah, it's 1.6 easy and then 2 with easy hidden.
Oh, okay.
And then pre-mod 1 is 2.1 easy, 2.3 easy hidden.
I would imagine, you know, maybe the easy multiplier should be 2x, and then easy hidden maybe like 2.2, but like, you know, I'm not an easy player, but I know it's definitely hard. 1.8 just seems a little low.
I have no clue at all, so
I don't really either.
this is free on easy. The other is like shooting yourself in the foot with easy. I mean, that map is very hard with any mod. Hard rock especially is terrifying, but we'll see Kevin potentially on the easy here. Oh, we see easy. We will not see easy hidden. We'll see easy, and I imagine Magic Rhythm is on hidden, and then Celebi on hard rock, and then JT on hard rock to complement.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see Kevin play this on easy. Just absolute master classes on free mod easies from this guy. And I know this map is not easy. I do not agree that it's free. You know, it's a common misconception that all anti-mods are just easier on easy, but yeah. The rhythms are really weird on this map.
Yeah, Magic Rhythm will go down early, but I mean, the map like this is not going to be super. Oh, Celebi will also go down on the Hard Rock. Wow, those are crazy stacks. This is not easy on hidden. I mean, easy on easy, not hidden.
Yeah,
not hidden. It's not easy on hidden either, but
it's a proper anti-mod where all of the players will be suffering. Doesn't matter what poison you choose.
But Kevin here, literally SSing still.
Yeah, like this guy just inspirational stuff on easy.
Yeah, and then Magic Rhythm and Celebi not being able to hold combo like the other side is looking like it's a very good pick from them here. But the map has just started, but they're winning without easy multiplier, so
Yeah.
always take that into consideration.
JT just getting very good accuracy on this, just John Precision doing what he does best.
Precision is hard in lobby, especially on Hard Rock. It is so hard. And JT here is just with insane hack, just comboing through.
It's climbing up to 97 here with this massive 600 combo, FCing alongside of Kevin, who's still SSing, by the way.
Yeah, we might see the first and potentially only SS on this map.
Yeah, with this being the last winner's bracket match of this round, pretty safe to say that this would be the only SS, or let alone SS, FC on easy on this map.
Yeah. Has anyone done easy on this yet? I don't even know.
I don't think so.
The highest team score is 900k. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, they are doing some crazy stuff right now. JT is FCing still on Hard Rock. That is insane to me. Celebi also has a very good score to match that too. Like, if JT was a worse off player, Celebi here would be throwing hands on the Hard Rock. JT does go down into this really fast section here.
Already building up a massive
also following it.
60k. And as you were saying, Celebi had a really formidable recovery combo.
Kevin goes down. There will be no SS, no FC. That's so unfortunate. Just misreading that one pattern. But that is like still an insane score with 1.6. That's, you know, about like 700k or something.
Some more break. Yeah, these patterns are just crazy.
Some more. Dude. Yeah, you can chain this so easily on this.
Yeah, I just ate
type of rage bait
on this, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Who is rage baiting that easy is hit easy on this? That's some crazy rage bait.
I have no idea. I imagine whoever said that did not play the map.
Yeah, this map is insane. Let me calculate the score, bro. You cannot be serious.
Oh.
Why are we calculating the score? Okay, whatever. Looking like they don't like a very good pick here. Now I'm trying to think. Their Hard Rock 1, I don't think is a good pick for Celebi deranker. I think they should go into the no mods. Is probably their best. Oh, I'm not sure how well Katie or Kevin is going to be able to back up on the Hard Rock, but I mean JT looking like he's just going absolutely deep in mode on Hard Rock right now.
Yeah, definitely. And then there's also the question, you know, without Zeke being here, how much Magic Rhythm is going to be able to hold up against Kevin or JKD on the Hard Rock.
Yeah, like I don't know if Magic Rhythm is going to be able to hold up as a second player, and even Celebi as the first player on the Hard Rock. So I think they're very decisive, Matt. Like very like it's up for grabs, right? I think no mod would be the best bet. Maybe some no mod 1.
And it's gonna be Hard Rock 3.
Hard Rock 3. Okay. We'll see some Hard Rock 3.
Yeah, we're gonna see a potential masterclass from JKD on here. Just crazy on tech, crazy on Hard Rock recently, and then you just got them both together. And then same for JT, just absolutely insane on tech, absolutely insane on Hard Rock. This would actually be a pick that I would expect coming out of Red Team, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
It is red team.
Oh. Oh, okay. W caster, paying attention.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think this is.
Oh, wait. No.
You mean blue?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine red team really taking this at all. Like, I don't know. It's gonna be your tech hard rock. Don't know how else to really describe this. Another 2-minute map. Is every map in this tournament? Oh yeah, every map in this pool is either 2 minutes or 4 minutes. I just remembered. Yeah. Hard rock 3.
Yeah,
This is a map that exists.
How dare you get one color wrong after casting and repping for 2 hours? I'll get you.
Hard rock 3, I think, is a very interesting pick here. Go hard rock 1 before 3, like, honestly, for their team personally, but maybe they just are confident in their scores on that map, you know? I don't have access to their sheet. I'm expecting some retaliation for the next picks. They can't do free model 1 on JT for the next pick, but maybe they'll decide. Actually, RR3 is a good map to open up with, because then they can decide on. Well, actually, there's no more tech. So what am I even saying? There's no more tech in the pool. I don't even know. It's a pick they did. We'll see if it goes well. There's a little bit of like slight mech here, if I'm right. It's like mainly just hard rock slider aim.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say mech.
It's just like a couple bursts.
Yeah, there's bursts.
Yeah. But it is hard rock, so it is going to be AR10, and it'll be quick. Very fast sliders.
And a bit of lag here, unfortunately.
Oops. Everyone's just holding on to their FCs so far, though. That ACK is slightly leading towards blue team, but I mean, anything could happen.
Yeah, anything can happen. We can see a
Nobody
break
getting
from
slidered.
inside of blue team here. You know what's really throwing me off on my my tourney client here? JT ethnicity check is actually red team.
Wow. Okay, that makes sense now. Tournament, at least on my end, it's lagging pretty bad. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bad for the stream.
I think it's me. Like the clients are lagging themselves.
Okay, it's fine. Everyone's holding on to their FCs still going into the second key eye.
Oh my.
As far as I can tell. And the ACK has switched sides over to Celybi's team. But it's very close. JK will be the first to go down. Going into this stream here, JT also goes down, and so is Magic. It is only Celybi holding, and the score is skyrocketing because this is Celybi.
Wow, yeah, just maintaining combo, maintaining accuracy throughout that, just crazy mech section there. Just continuing to hold. Oh, there's the break right at the end of the hard part. No.
Miss aim on the aim, but it is 100k, 180k. The damage has been dealt.
Yeah, Modular really holding their own on this, getting 530k at the end of the map here. Just very secured pick here.
Not a bad pick. I think it is still a little bit scary pick, but I mean, their other options aren't great. But very good scores all around. 3 misses between all the players. JKD slider broke, which I mean is to be expected. It is tech, so
it just really came down to that one section where Sylvie's the only player that did not break, and that's the entire score gap there.
Yeah, you're gonna be looking for a retaliation point here from Celybi deranker's team, because it is 3-4 in favor of JT. So, their next pick, they can't do free mod 1 because no double picks. So they could go hidden 3, maybe.
Yeah, that's definitely in the cards.
No mod is no mod, so that's an option. I after losing the Hard Rock 3, I don't necessarily know if Hard Rock 1 would be a good pick for them.
I think it's a toss-up. There's not really any picks that are just blatantly in favor of either team, but I could definitely see a Hard Rock 1 or a Hidden 3, although I would be scared of Magic Rhythm on the Hidden 3 there, and Celebi just a sleeper on Hidden. You know, I'm not sure how much well known she's for her Hidden. Can definitely play it very well. Just is outshined by how much of a goat she is on their other key skill sets.
Yeah.
It's gonna be no mod 3.
Mod 3. So we'll get a little bit Charlie XCX here.
This map's actually really fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is a really fun map. Even I like this map. Another 2-minute map. Whoa!
It's the background.
Can you describe this map a little bit?
Just like snap alt, I would say. I only played it a couple times, and unfortunately, I didn't get to play it in match.
Okay. I couldn't entirely remember the map. I just remember it being fun.
Yeah. But I think it's just majority snap alts. A bit of overlaps as well. Bubble saying it's a rating map. That's very true. Very true.
Rip Zeke, this is for you.
Yes, bro.
Zeke is actually out saving the world right now in his Lamborghini, so...
Legend has it he's actually Batman, so...
Yeah, he's actually Bruce Wayne, like, literally.
Work gapped, GG.
Oh, work, yeah. Batman gapped.
Yeah, work on, that's what they all say.
Yep. Here we go, though. This is a banger.
Absolutely, I can't wait to see this map. Right, yeah, here we go. Straight out of the gate with those snap alt patterns and a bit of overlap. Respectable accuracies across the board. Oh, Katie dropping the first miss early on in the map. Hopefully that's going to be negligible. And they're just going to carry out their combo throughout the second quarter of this map. Roger them trading it out. These patterns are so scary to play in match. Like, I don't know, if you're not just fully confident and locked in, snapping to the overlaps are just brutal.
Snap alt be like that. Like, I don't know how these alt players. Oh my god, Celybi. Oh, has a banter breaks. I don't know how these snap alt players are so consistent on snap alt. Like, hitting a pattern alone is like a feat in itself. But as we see, Kevin and Celybi will be FCing still, and the Fishnets breaking a couple more times. Magic Rhythm coming back with a good recovery combo halfway into this map here. Another 2-minute map, so it's like blink and you'll miss it part 8.
Yeah.
We hit the wiggles.
Okay.
Okay.
Versus Celebi, and Celebi goes ahead and drops
Celybi
on the
will be
wiggle
missing
pattern.
on that awkward aim with snap, wiggle, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, this map's actually pretty brutal, but it's so fun. Like,
Yeah.
Magic Rhythm's still holding basically 97 accuracy throughout this entire map and has a formidable recovery combo.
Katie will be going down, and then Kevin on the FC still versus Magic Rhythm's good recovery combo. Celybi, banter breaking. Okay, never mind. Kevin is slowly inching it towards the team, especially with Celybi breaking. It's gonna start putting it onto JT's team here, and if Kevin just holds on, there's nothing they can do here. I mean, like,
It just might do
Magic
it.
Rhythm has a good recovery combo, but it is not enough, and
There it
the
is.
score is just climbing in their favor. And Kevin will chain miss, but I don't think there's enough map for it to do anything.
No, that's gonna
Wait,
do it.
unless... I mean, it is going down very quickly, but it
Yeah.
slowed down.
Just realized, Magic Rhythm was holding 800 combo. If there was 2 seconds left in that map, it may have flipped
Yeah.
over.
If there was another, like, 50, 60 combo, it could have easily flipped over. Very nice scores from Magic Rhythm reverse choking, and then Kevin just choking at the end there.
Yeah, like, what is this guy Kevin doing? Can somebody just like force him to rank up? Just
Yeah.
let's see this.
Play
Let's
more
get this guy
PoE.
screened out from tournaments from now on. He needs to move on. This is getting insane. Even so, with that masterclass, extremely close point.
Yeah, it is now match point. Because it's best of 11. So if it is up to celybi deranker's pick here, they're gonna have to win the next 2 maps in order to bring this to tiebreaker.
There it is, no mod 1 straight out of the gate.
Ripping no mod 1. Hey, that's what I predicted.
Big circle aim.
This was custom. John
Really?
Custom.
W custom.
Yeah, this was CS like 0 or 1 or something. Yeah, 1.8. Another John 2-minute map.
John 2
uh,
map.
170 BPM. This is your big CS that you see typical in AID spools.
True.
Yeah.
I imagine the team scores are going to just be massive on this map and should be pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, from celybi deranker's team here, you're gonna have to win the next 2 maps in a row. That's like incredibly nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And then JT is also nerve-wracking because they have to get 1 more point, just 1 more. But that's hard.
Yeah, I can imagine even though they, only have 1 more point to go to win this match, they would be nervous, not wanting to play TB against celybi. I've seen some crazy things from celybi on tiebreakers, and I know I would not want to play tiebreaker against her. So hopefully they can wrap things up if they're hoping to win this match now.
Good luck, having those coming out
Oh, and there he is.
as we get into big circle map.
Big circle.
Big circle map. JT and JKD versus celybi and Magic Rhythm. We've been in the match the entire time because Zeke has been work gapped at 12 a.m., which really sucks.
Yeah, that's...
Well, actually, I don't know what time zone, but so okay.
I think
Get into this map.
they're West Coast, but
That'll make more sense. Big sliders from this map. I have not played this map at all, so I don't know what to expect. Magic Rhythm going down early on, but it is far too early to tell even on this short map.
There's just these triples, and you have to move your cursor more than you'd expect because the way the patterning looks like in your brain, because the spacing isn't that high, it's like, oh, it's just a little triple, but the circles are so big, so the actual distance you need to move your cursor is just really large.
You have to move your pen or your mouse a lot more than smaller CS.
Yeah.
Big circle size is a skill in its own.
It is true. It's reading and then the movement as well. We are seeing just FCs across the board. I think I've seen a couple banjo misses, or am I just hallucinating?
No, I think Magic Rhythm reverse choking.
Oh, okay.
Just like very slightly, like 50 combo in.
I mean,
So it will be leading towards Team Blue here because it is a short map. And wow, I just looked at the AC. 99.8 on JT, and then Katie has 99.3
just a massive
versus 97 on the other team.
I just hope that accuracy is not
celybi missing. It's not what you want to see.
No, you would have hoped for celybi and Magic Rhythm to hold so that they can be right at the necks of JT and JKD if they were to find a break here in the second half.
Yeah. Katie and JT just holding on, but there's still a second half here. But I think with the score growing and growing, I think it might be. I don't want to call it early.
Oh, I think it.
Magi Rhythm also breaking full reset on Team Blue, but celybi has no like combo really to fight back. No FC, just a small 200 recovery combo here. And I think that will be it for this match.
Yeah, that is gonna do it. You really hate to see a full team reset after the lead has already switched over to the favor of the other team,
Yeah.
just not really giving them a chance to come back here on their pick.
Yeah, this will be celybi deranker going into losers bracket. So we will see Elephant and the Ant, celybi deranker, and Sparkle in the losers bracket next week.
Yeah, whoever has to face them in losers bracket,
And
blame
maybe some other
JT.
teams, I don't know.
Just, yeah, blame those
Yeah.
guys.
That
Oh, and
hack
also
is crazy
blame-
when this.
Blame Mouse because he wrote the script for this match.
Hey, you can't blame me. I only altered the script. GG's coming out.
JT, what ethnicity are you?
Yes.
Yes. Alright, that's gonna do it for our matches today. Thank you all for showing up to the stream and showing your support. GG's well
Thank
played
you.
to everyone on both teams, and big thanks to you, Mouse, or do you go by Mouse Supremacy still, or Inertia?
Yeah, you can call me that.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining me on the cast. It's been a big
No, thank
help.
you for streaming. Thank you
No
for our
problem.
rep Zealot in the chat as well.
Yes.
And
Alright.
thank you, the players.
So that's gonna do it for us. We will see you all next week for the the semifinals.
Semifinals.
Yep. Bye.
Peace.